Song goes kind of hard. That's probably fine. Hello, welcome. It's me. Back with more Diablo 4, to no one's surprise. I am definitely back on my Diablo 4 arc. Addicted once again, pretty much. But luckily I am being responsible. Or I was responsible today, and I recorded. I got all my other stuff out of the way, so we're chilling. No responsibilities right now. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's go ahead and hop in. Absolutely no real goal for this stream. We'll see how far we get. Just chilling, man. What were we doing last? Oh, I remember. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have some stuff to do. I was going around doing the strongholds. Because why not? So let's go ahead and continue that. Get the mic closer to me. Alright. I'm definitely shrimping right now. Moving my mic around. That should be fine. Alright. Oh god. Oh, this is a blood harvest? This is a blood harvest Helltide? I didn't know they could overlap. Is that what's going on here? A little bit. Whoa. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, the Helltides are actually kind of freaking scary at the moment. We need some better aspects. We're definitely going to be searching for those. Is this the one with the... Yeah. We should eat these dudes up though. The last few strongholds I did were pretty simple. Even in World Tier 3 now. What am I doing? There. But yeah, I finally caught up with my recording. So I wanted to stream. And then yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna focus on editing, which would be nice. It's been a while since I really sit down and just edit. Hopefully get a few out of the way. That way I'm not worried for a couple days. Lots of exciting stuff happening. Yeah, next week, or I guess this week, no, next week, is BlizzCon. If there's a stream for the Diablo 4 announcements, I'm definitely gonna be checking that out, maybe live. That'd be cool. I think it's on Saturday, so it works out perfectly. I would love to do that. I've always wanted to like live stream those like announcement events, whether it be for games or stuff like that, so would be a nice little change of pace. Bit of a just chatting stream, which I actually I need to plan ahead for that. That way I'm not well, by plan ahead I just mean have a good have my scenes ready. I like having a lot of like just generic scenes ready that I could manipulate for whatever I need. Especially for like streams like that, which are gonna be like new for me. I want to make sure I find a good like format, because I am very anal when it comes to that. Excuse me. Dang, we did all the elite dudes before these little guys. Boss time. Yeah, our build is definitely shredded right now, but like I said, we're gonna be on the lookout for better aspect rolls since we've been using the codex ones. Because even I think especially like the umbral ring we desperately need an upgrade to, because our spirit generation is kind of lacking. But that just means we gotta play slower, a little bit more careful. Ooh. Yeah, make sure we pick up all the weapons for sure. Keeping an eye out for a better shockwave aspect as well, which would be really nice. Yeah, and after the strongholds, we'll probably do some nightmare dungeons, some low level ones, just to grind out our glyphs as well. Again, I'm just listing out all these ideas. I definitely still need to get my glyphs, so I might hop into the blood harvests. Blood harvest or nightmare dungeons would be good for that. Oh god. I'm telling you, freaking hell tides are actually kind of scary to walk through right now. I feel like severely underpowered. Whenever I walk through them, I always feel like I'm in danger. I remember I tried hitting them up when I got to tier 3 for some farming, and it was scary. But I need to... Oh god, the lag right now. I need to reach a point where I'm comfortable, because I need to actually farm them out for the to fight, what is his name? Grigwar or whatever? One of the new bosses. I've already fought Varshan a bunch, but I've never fought him, so that is a goal of mine, to experience him in World Tier 3. And also just, I guess, get into the proper endgame loop that I never really experienced before. Because I've never really farmed Hell Tides for anything ever. So I need to like get used to them, I guess. What good is this? Yeah. Doing the strongholds will give me some good experience, I hope. As well as just all the waypoints I'm probably missing. What's down here? God. When we get a good hit like that, it's so satisfying. I actually was gonna stream something else, believe it or not. But the game that I had bought, I actually didn't really like. I tested it out Oh my god. Are these Bloodseekers? Yeah. Oh no, they're not. They're just assholes. I didn't really enjoy it. I tested it out just to see how I would play it, and I opted not to play it. I'll wait for it to update a bit. It's a nice idea though. It's a game called Don't Scream, and I wanted to do like a spooky stream, but I didn't really like the gameplay. Plus my lighting in my room is awful, and I didn't feel like doing a scuffed horror stream like that. Ooh, a ring. Could be good. Let's hope. Let's hope for a good aspect on that. No. You're gonna be free after this anyways. Right. You're free, right? Yeah. Awful. Well, not awful, but not what we wanted. Are we done here? Where's the third one? Oh god. Let's not die in the map. What's this one? Oh god. The environmental things are always scary. Yeah, I think if we could reach maybe even level 60, would be rolling. What is that? Maybe not do that right now. Again, I've never really walked through Helltide, so I've never seen that icon. That was pretty interesting. And actually, I need to pop up after the stronghold. I need to pop up the Paragon board guide. Which one is this? I remember. Yeah, let's also keep an eye out for some scrolls of escape in case we see any drops. I've been wanting to like stockpile them, because I've had some scary encounters recently. Plus in the hopefully non-existent event that we get a disconnect or something. I want to make sure I'm ready for anything like that. Because I have noticed slightly better performance since I turned off crossplay or whatever. But now I really don't see anybody. That is the downside. I did a world boss just the other day alone. Well, not alone. It was me and one other guy, but at my level. And then he wasn't doing much damage. It took a long time. So it is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'd rather do stuff alone than die in hardcore because of network stuff. Because yeah, I was thinking that if I were to die again, I would probably just switch to softcore for the rest of the season. Or maybe test out another build finally or something. Who knows? I definitely want to actually play hardcore. I really am enjoying it. I used to not even understand why anybody would play it, but I really enjoy this playstyle in the sense that I'm actually worried for my safety often. And sometimes with softcore, it just... I think that's why... that leads to getting bored. Some gloves. Yeah, this one was easy. Alright, let's check those gloves out. See what they're all about. Nice. Done here. Yep. Let's move over to Habazar. This one up here. And while I'm TPing, let me bust open that guide I'm talking about. In-game pulverize. Groovy ass music. I think we're pretty early on. I think we're on the second board here. Yeah. Yeah, let's build that way. So funny. All right. Let's clean up our inventory. We don't want to keep any of this, do we? Yeah, kind of whatever. The wind shear one actually sounds pretty nice, but I don't use wind shear on this build anymore. I'd actually never seen that one. At least I don't recall it. The wind shear instantly refilling spirit sounds pretty nice, actually. Which one is this one up here? Ah, I don't like this one. Oh wait, I do like this one. I thought it was a different one. There's one I don't like that has a bunch of spirit enemies. We never get anything good from it. It has like 0 drops, which is weird. Alright. I know there's one up here. Yeah, I'm actually lagging a lot right now. Weird. There's moments where I just slow down and feels... So you need to be ready to avoid any shenanigans. Nice. I think the next one is down here. Yeah. You see, wherever these elite skeleton dudes are. And I think there's only 3. I think the last one is over here. It's over here, right? No? I guess not. Ooh. Oh. That's because I left the area. I thought I was abandoning the quest. I was like, why'd I get so many right there? But they're the two I picked up. Alright, it's over here. You can see the little pocket. Right? Yeah. Or not? Yeah, tell you, against enemies of like this caliber, this build is like so nutty. Where the hell is this last guy? Over here? Yeah, it's right here. Oh god. Yeah, one-shotting them always feels nice, but sometimes it's just like I feel bad for him. Alright, let's burn these. I need to do each one at a time, right? You do the next one. Stop shooting me, please. Alright. Yeah, because I think the boss here is just fighting all the spirit dudes. If I recall correctly. Yeah. Should be simple. Yeah, we one-shot them. What about these two? Okay, there we go. It's so funny when they just fall like that. You're welcome. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. This one from over here is fine. Was that a world boss? Pretty sure just, yeah, hug the bottom. Go this way. Yeah. So I don't have to reference the guide for a little bit. Yeah, we'll for sure reach 55 then. And depending on our aspects, we might even give Varshan a chance. Not a chance, a try. We might go try him. Cause he's pretty easy, honestly. This build is so tanky and with the right affixes, I'm rolling. Like I actually did a lot of rerolls in World Tier 2 because I have plenty of materials. So I took advantage. So our gear might be pretty set for a little while. At least until we start pushing Nightmare Dungeons or Blood Harvests. That's where we get a lot of gear. Oh, I don't like this one. I don't know why. Something about this one. I think this is the one that you end up inside. Yeah. You end up inside that little dungeon and it's so annoying. It's in all the big houses. I don't remember that much. Not standing the explosions. Yeah. Because these big guys are such pushovers. I think that's why I kind of don't like the dungeon, because they're so weak. One more. It's up here, right? Yeah. Dude, literally just one tap him. Alright. We get ambush here for a while. I guess it's less an ambush and just assaulted. Yeah, these guys are so easy though. Especially with the shockwave. Nah, it's so nasty. Cool. Yeah, then we go get the boss in here, right? To some opposition. The snake enemies always make me laugh. They're so interesting to me. Just slithering on the ground. And they're always in like packs, because alone I don't think they do very much, honestly. Okay, it's a big snake dude, right? Yeah. Oh, nasty dude. Oh god. Ooh, amulet could be good. Might be better for our Ursine horror aspect, I think. Pretty sure it's better. But that one's not priority, honestly. I don't think I rely on my actual pulverize the aftershock as much as I do the shockwave. Alright, let's actually check that out right now. Where's it at? This one, right? 441? Yeah, that's much better. We'll hold on to it. Yeah, this is fine. This is the last one, right? Yeah. The last one here. Why do I have another one done over there? Oh, I think I did it for a nightmare dungeon. I forget which one it was though. Ooh. I haven't seen a treasure goblin in a while, so and they're actually worth it, in my opinion, since they guarantee at least one legendary. Yeah. What is it? Garbanzo beans. Yeah, a good staff would be nice to find as well. But I imagine that won't be for a while. We have a pretty good weapon right now. For the time being, at least. Oh, this is always a weird stronghold. Kind of wish you could skip their dialogue. Yeah, there's a lot of explosions in this one, as far as I remember. Just gonna keep an eye out for that. Now let's go this way. Just shred through these dudes. Oh god, that was a nice one. 38,000. I'm gonna start keeping track of what the biggest number I see is. I'm pretty sure around 40k is my max though. At my current equipment. There's too many there to really notice. Let's go counterclockwise just cause. I think I saw. Ooh, 43,000. Nice. That was a crit too. Yeah, the orange crits. That was another 40 something. Are gonna be our real big numbers. 43k, damn. Yeah, it's gonna have to be up close as well, because the shockwave. Actually, no, the shockwave does do more damage as far as I know. $23. Alright, I won't keep saying the numbers, but if you spot something bigger than 43, call it out. Damn, too easy. Right, boss time. I always like how all the villagers start piling up around him. Helmet.
So many years I had it at bay. Then the Crusaders came. You were old.
Yeah, once we start doing some nightmare dungeons, that's where we're gonna get some pretty good aspects, I hope. Yeah, I've noticed sometimes you get stuck in the animation. Right? Let me just double check. I'm always so paranoid about these things. Boom, boom. Yeah. Alright, we're done here, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, just stand next. Let's work our way up. Yeah, we're actually going to be able to finish on our favorite one. The one on the very, very north. Ooh, no, not a good sign. I'm already yawning. It is late, it's 10, but we locked in, it's Friday. Wait, what? Oh, I need to go around. What? The hell is this? Oh, it is the stronghold. I don't think I've ever come in from this direction. Oh, this is the one I don't like. It's so stupid, man. Again, you go around interacting with these things, and then the boss spawns. Sure, there's a lot of enemies, but you don't have to fight them. And then they like... I don't know if it's on purpose, or maybe I've always just had bad luck. They only drop gold. There's like never any item drops here. As I say that, I get an item, but... And then the boss here is also kind of a bitch. Come on. Spawn. Can I fight you already? There we go. Oh god, that was nasty. Yeah, we got some freaking white gloves, bro. What do I want those for? Alright. Again, super weird stronghold in my opinion. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like the last one they made. Ooh, that's actually really good. Alright, we've been getting some nice aspects. None that we're gonna use, but some pretty good ones nonetheless. Yeah, earlier I wanted to play D4, but for some reason well, not for some reason, I know why. I had whenever my last character had died, I had bought Last Epoch as a kind of, to me it was kind of like, man, I'm done with D4 for right now, but I wanted a game to scratch that itch. And a lot of people always say Last Epoch is like a nice option if D4 isn't hitting, other than like PoE. And PoE is like I haven't been able to get into either. And I had bought Last Epoch, and I gave it a go. Played for about 4 hours actually. It's pretty fun. But I will say, like, D4 to me still just feels so good. As long as D4 entertains me like this, I'm fine. I have no reason to really switch games or anything. But again, I enjoyed myself enough to consider it, you know. If I ever want to take a break from D4 but still play an ARPG like this, I'd throw that on. Maybe give PoE an actual proper hour or two. I probably need more than an hour or two, but that game is just so daunting to me. I hear so much about it. Good and kind of overwhelming. These are just the kind of games that, like, if you learn one, sure, the rest, you know, will make sense as well, but you still need to learn the other one, you know? So to me, it's like, man, if I learn D4, then why do I really have the time or energy, I guess, to relearn a new game? But in the end of the day, it's a game, you know? There's no obligation. I don't know what I'm trying to get at other than Last Epoch was pretty fun. And apparently it's gonna get out of beta in February. It's gonna be their official 1.0 release. So that's exciting because I would definitely be there for the 1.0. Assuming all goes according to plan. That would be like what, mid-season 3 for Diablo as well, so it'll be nice to have something to throw on other than Diablo. Unless season 3 for Diablo isn't fucking nutty and has a bunch of shit that really demands my time. Okay, yeah, assuming all future seasons are this enjoyable, yeah, it's exciting, man. I feel like the conversation is getting a little bit tired of like, oh, you know, it's on the right track, this and this, but for me, man, I love this type of game. Well, I've come to realize I love this type of game, I should say. And at least until we get a new Monster Hunter, which is like my actual like favorite kind of game like that. You know, Diablo 4, Last Epoch, PoE 2. I'm definitely gonna be giving a good try. Those will definitely tide me over until the next Monster Hunter. Which I'm actually surprised we haven't heard anything about. Sunbreak ended so long ago, it feels. Hopefully, like, this winter or something, we have some news, some sort of announcement. This one. Alright, let's clean this up. Just cause. We could put those away, but they're not bothering us right now. We're not picking up too much doing the strongholds. I don't want to jinx myself because he's definitely still a threat, but I haven't seen a butcher in a while, so it'd be nice to maybe see a butcher on stream today. Test myself out against him. I feel like I'm at the point where I would whoop him. Is this the... which one is this? This might be a demon one. Oh no. It's not. But I do remember which one it is. Yeah. The one with the... You need to pick up the stones and all that. At least I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. The keystones. Oh god. I feel like a bully sometimes to these guys. I'm taking full advantage of this part of the game where I still feel nice and chonky before we're running for our lives. Was that it? Was that boss time? I'm telling you, some of these strongholds are just so much shorter than the other ones. It's always kind of unfortunate. I say that, but then we're like one-shotting everything, so like whose fault is it really? The boss is just here, right? I remember this already. This big boy. I say that, but I already forget how this works. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, when do we fight him? Then 2 hits, he's done. Jesus. Where's it at? It's up here. It'd be nice if they add more like stronghold type content. I'm not sure how they would, but I really like strongholds. Alright, this is still open, yeah. Let's go do this one first. And then we'll finish off with our fave. All right. I think our next goal as well, aside from hitting 100, right? That's like our overarching goal. Because I definitely have hitting 100 over, you know, fighting Duriel or anything like that. I think the intermediate goal between 100 and now is also just, I think it's level 82. 82 is the level we're going for. And that's literally only for the purpose of our battle pass. That way we could get our season's blessings. All the ashes or whatever they're called. Oh, I remember this one. I actually like this one. I need to remember. I think maybe Skosglen just has all the best strongholds. The missing hunters. I already forgot what the other one was, but I definitely do like this one. I like the end fight. And the fact that these are all just a bunch of animals. I think it's funny. Because I always imagine these areas to be like you're storming their territory, you know? Or their like ritual site or something like that. And I hear just a bunch of animals that took over this like hunting camp. It's kind of funny. Alright, one more. God, bro. Oh, I need to chase after him, right? Dang, I took like so much of his health in that one hit. Oh, he's invulnerable right now. Beast of Mordain. Dang it, that didn't even matter. Yeah, this is always my favorite part. The fact that he's a druid. I think it's so cooler. Yeah, I remember this now. I remember last time. Well, not now, but I also really like his bear form because it's so goofy. He's so big, and for what? Alright. One more. From over here? Yeah. After this, we'll probably hit up a blood harvest. And then do some nightmare dungeons. Yeah. Actually, how much time is on it? Oh yeah, we'll have enough time to hopefully do the blood seekers for sure, and maybe I'm hoping it's villagers and not vampiric structures or whatever. The villagers are always more consistent. You find those pretty easy. At least from what I could tell.
There is a lighthouse out on the rocks. Perhaps it's beacon lit.
This area is always, I don't know, something about it. I just always really like this area. It's so pleasing to me. Survive the assault. We're the big boys. How's your gameplay going? Hey, bro. Pretty good. Just doing what are basically chores. Doing the strongholds. Since I haven't done them on this character. Just for the sake of completion. I don't have any real goals other than just leveling up. So just chilling. Nice to see you, though. How's it going? Are you at work or you're just chilling? I need to go get it, right? I forget how this one works. Got 3 hours to go. Nice, bro. Well, glad you could hang out, chill out, enjoy the stream. Yeah, I started pretty late too. I was kind of iffy if I was gonna stream or not, because I didn't know what I wanted to stream, because Obviously, I've been streaming mainly D4, but wait, where am I going? Give me a second. I'm realizing I don't know what I'm up to. Where is it? There was a game that came out today that I wanted to check out. That's a horror game. Well, horror in quotes. I wanted to do like a spooky stream for October, and it was a game that I had seen, like I saw the announcement for, and it seemed cool. It's called Don't Scream, and I wanted to check it out, but I bought it and I wanted to see how it played before I decided to stream it or not, and I kind of didn't like it, if I'm being honest. It was definitely very bare bones. I've also never really liked horror games, and it wasn't even that scary, if that makes sense. It was just like, I get what they're going for, but it didn't really resonate with me. So I was like, you know what, apparently they do plan on adding some stuff in the future, like once they like update it and stuff. Where the hell am I going? I'm so sorry. Is it over here? It's over here, right? So maybe in the future I'll check it out again, but oh, it's literally right here. I'm an idiot. Because the other thing about it is like you have to have your mic on, which is obviously, I mean, if I'm streaming, it makes sense. But again, the whole point is don't scream, and like you have to survive for 18 minutes without screaming. And again, the game tries to scare you to get you to scream, because it recognizes your mic, since you need to have it on for the game. And then again, I understand the concept, but it wasn't even that spooky. It was definitely like ambient and weird, but yeah, it just wasn't for me. Not, at least not right now. Again, I was reading some of their, like, it just came out today, and a lot of people had the same kind of feeling I did, of like, it's a nice idea, but there's definitely a lot missing. Because again, I gave it like a test run, and I got like, you have to survive for 18 minutes, and I did like 8, and then I did like what was it? I like gasped or something, and then again my mic recognized it and it killed me, which again is the point of the game. But again, even those 8 minutes, it was just like, eh. But yeah, a lot of people have apparently been leaving feedback of like, oh, you know, add objectives, or make it scarier, make the scares a little bit more dynamic. Because apparently, like, I guess people played it a lot and they realized there was like a pattern to it, and like very predictable after a while. And they did say that it is on their plans to do all that. So hopefully, man, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and maybe in the future I'll play it again, but for right now, no. When do you plan on playing Lies of P? Maybe next week, or if not next week, the week after. Just because I definitely am like planning for it, but this upcoming week I want to stream, and I'll probably be streaming like assuming I do stream more than once. I'm gonna be doing just kind of like a retrospective of like games I really like, just because it's gonna be like my birthday week, I guess. I don't know, it's just a mini, just give me a reason to play my favorite games. So I want to play like Bloodborne, Super Mario World, A Link to the Past, and then after that I probably will start Lies of P, because I should, and maybe take a break from streaming Diablo 4 this often. Because yeah, I'm still enjoying Diablo 4, but yeah, I need to not get burnt out. But yeah, I should play Lies of P, because yeah, I bought it with the intent of playing it right after Armored Core, and I didn't even finish Armored Core on stream. I ended up finishing it off stream. I got one ending, and then I was halfway through the second playthrough, and then I just haven't played it for a while. Armor Core is a ton of fun though. I'm not no hate against it. It's awesome, but I got busy and I wanted to keep playing. You watched the trailer to AOT? Yeah, I did, and I'm excited, bro. Next week, yeah, that's the other thing going on next weekend, huh? Yeah, next weekend I need to record for that, and probably push it out ASAP. I do want that one to come out pretty soon after I record it. But yeah, I'm gonna react to the final episode for it for sure. It's bittersweet, bro. I was talking to my buddy Joey about that, and like yeah, like I've always loved Attack on Titan, and you know, I read the manga, and when the manga was ending, there was so much like negativity about it. People didn't like the end, and it was always such a bummer to like be a part of that conversation, because I personally liked the end. Again, I had no issues with it, but it seemed like I was, at the time, it seemed like I was part of the minority, and it just sucked, you know, because I do like, you know, that's why I like doing reactions now, and that's why I've always wanted to do reactions. I like the community part of like watching anime. I like the conversations that come out of it, but when the conversation is only negative, it's kind of frustrating, you know? Yeah, because when the manga was ending was also when the anime had switched over to Mappa, and a lot of people were disappointed with the anime since the quality was different and all this stuff. It was just a very like frustrating time, honestly, in my opinion. And I feel like so many people that didn't like the ending just don't let it go. Like every now and then I still see people like shitting on it just for the fact that they didn't like the ending. And then to make matters worse, the part that also I do understand, I feel like a lot of the hype has died down for the series in general, just because of the way it's been released. You know, freaking all these final parts, you know, the meme of like, oh, final part, the final chapters, blah blah blah. Like people have been like shitting on it for the way they've been releasing it, which is also understandable, because I do agree with that. It's kind of ridiculous the way it's been going. I like the ending too. It sucked that the community tried to make their own ending. Yeah, that was the other part that was so frustrating. It's like people hated it so much that they were like, no, this is better, this is better. And I remember reading that, because again, it was like blowing up around, and I thought that was shitty. I thought their ending was lame. It was so like edgy for what? I don't know. But yeah, the way it's been released has been unfortunate, because I feel like a lot of the hype has died down because of that. But I will say I think it was a good choice also, because I mean they've been able to at least keep the quality up. I will say that, because I know a lot of people would have hated on it even more if they released it this way and then the quality was bad, you know? That's the part where I'm like, okay, well, at least it shows that they're doing it for a reason. They want to make sure that it's quality, you know? Yeah, because especially, you know, the part that hasn't been adapted is like, yeah, like there was no way that they could have like pushed that out normally and not come across like maybe issues the way a lot of anime do. And that's just talking about series in general. Like a lot of people also don't like Mappa for just how much they produce now. All these like series they pick up, and people are always upset about the quality even and how they push it out. And honestly, I do see it sometimes. I think my biggest disappointment recently that was done by Mappa was Hell's Paradise. I'm not sure if you ever read or if you watched the anime for that, Victor, but I read the manga for that a while back and I loved it, and I was so excited for it, especially once they picked it up. And then I don't know, the adaptation was also it was lacking in my opinion, and like it was very apparent that they didn't give it as much care as, you know, they do Jujutsu Kaisen or they did for Chainsaw Man, which is fine, you know, but when you look at all their shows in general, like they have a certain level of quality that they maintain, and I didn't think Hell's Paradise really did that. That's not even accounting for the fact that, yeah, they adapted the bit of the story that is a little bit more slow, but it was disappointing for me. Gives animators time. Hell's Paradise as an anime only was alright. Is the manga better? Yeah, again, like I just mentioned it, I think the part that they adapted in the anime so far is definitely the weakest. So, you know, I guess I gotta, you know, keep that in mind. You know, maybe it was just me seeing it in the anime made me realize how slow the beginning was. But in my opinion, yeah, the manga is like a million times better, even for the part that's been adapted so far. And it's not long. It's only like 140 chapters. It's pretty short. It's pretty short compared to, like, you know, other series. But yeah, I think the manga is a ton better. What's his name? Is it Yuji Kaku, the mangaka? His art is like super dope. I think you'd like it. It's like gritty. It's like, it's really intense. I love the action in it. It's really dope. I really do recommend the manga for it. But again, if they announce a season 2, I really do hope they step it up, just because, you know, the stuff that's yet to be adapted is a lot better than the stuff they already did, and it would be a shame if they just drop the ball again. Cause yeah, bro, it's pretty good. I really enjoyed it when I read it. Yeah, I never read it as it was coming out, but what, like Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Hell's Paradise, those 3 series were like always like in the same conversations for like their aesthetic. So if you like those 3, then yeah. Or if you like, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man, then yeah, I think it'd be right up your alley. Cause that's why I read it. I had read Chainsaw Man. I read Jujutsu. I was reading Jujutsu Kaisen. It's been a while since I read it. I took a break from the manga, like consistently reading it. But that's the reason why I read Hell's Paradise, because I didn't know about it until I like caught up with Chainsaw Man and was reading Jujutsu Kaisen already, and I was like, oh, what's this other series that's often brought up with it? And yeah, again, I really enjoyed it. I really like it. A good manga I read and love is Flowers of Evil. The anime did was not good, but I do recommend it. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Flowers of Evil. It's like psychological, right? I don't know if it's horror, but I have heard it's like a psychological like thriller or something. Maybe not thriller. I just do know it's psychological. Yeah, I've definitely heard about it. And yeah, I haven't heard too much about the anime, but I have always heard that the manga is awesome. That's like super good, and the story is really nice, and it's like one of those series that really makes it like, yeah, I've definitely wanted to check it out. Yeah, like series like what that, like Monster, because I've never watched Monster. But, I mean, we talked about it on stream the last time, because Joey right now is on his channel. They're reacting to it. There's a bunch of series that I like, you know, hear a lot about, that I keep on the back burner for like, if I'm ever feeling like, man, I don't know, like a kind of like motivation. I always keep those like guaranteed good series in the back burner. And like Flowers of Evil is definitely one of those, because I've heard just so much good about it. It's short as well. How many chapters is it? I still feel like I'm definitely easing in to, you know, like my reactions and stuff, but I definitely want to do like manga read-throughs eventually. And maybe a short series is like, maybe it'd be nice to start with the short series before I jump into like something that's long or like currently going. Because I've had the crazy idea of like even doing One Piece. Because I really like One Piece from what I've watched. But there's no way in hell I'm catching up to the anime. So I think I'd rather read it if I did choose to like commit to it. And I think it'd be nice to do it for the channel. Do like a volume a week or something. Which is still pretty slow. That's still like what, 2 years actually? Maybe that's too slow. And that's by current chapters, right? But it's definitely something I've thought about. Alright, let me just save all these max aspects. Ooh, quicksand. $57 chapters? Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'll look into it. Because again, I would really want to do. I want to sooner than later, start a series like that for the channel, just like to read through it. It wouldn't be like a main focus, but doing that every now and then would be nice. I just need to figure out how I would do it. I don't know if there's any like rules against it. Like a buddy of mine, he used to do the reactions with Joey on their channel. Since he left that channel. I know he would stream when he would read manga, and all he did was like cover it, not show the full thing. And then as far as I know, he would even upload it on his YouTube with no problem. But I'm curious if there's like a limit, you know, if it's like, if is one chapter fine, or can I do a whole volume? I don't know. I've never really looked into that, because I know obviously for anime, that's why you have to like edit it down because of copyright and stuff. But I'm not sure how like reading works. Oh god. Alright, I don't want to worry about gear yet. I'll do that eventually. I should do it soon. Ah, god. No. Just get rid of it all. Don't worry about it right now. What is this? I also read Domestic Girlfriend. I honestly liked it a lot for being a romance manga. That's interesting because I've heard a lot of mixed opinions about Domestic Girlfriend specifically. So I'm curious as to why you liked it. Try to sell me on it, because I'm not against reading it. I'm pretty sure I even have it on my list to read or to watch, because I think the anime has like 1 season. But I've heard it's like a lot. There's a lot of mixed feelings about it. I heard a lot of people hate the end. I don't know anything about it. About the end, I mean. I know the premise, duh. But I'm curious why you like it. And then Solo Leveling? No, I haven't read any Solo Leveling. I'm waiting for the anime, which is next year sometime. I could check that right now. Just because, yeah, I'm definitely at this point waiting for the anime for Solo Leveling before checking it out. I remember seeing one of the trailers for it, and it looked pretty cool. January 24, so that's in 2 seasons. Watch, I even pop this up. Is that on there? Yeah. January 2024. But yeah, I haven't read any of it. It ended pretty recently, right? Well, ended in quotes, because as far as I know, I think they were like even continuing it, or there was like some chapters after the fact. Something weird about it. But I remember a lot of people were like talking about it when it ended. What was I doing? Alright, I need to do something about these aspects. Oh god. That is the one thing about this game that people complain about a lot, is the inventory management. It's like so limited, and it's like, for what? I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess I'll pull out my mouse so I could do some quick comparisons. I think for sure I need to scrap these. Does my... Oh, it's not even... I just realized I don't have my mouse capture on. I was over here showing you something with my mouse and I didn't even realize. My bad. Is it really not on? Oh, that's interesting. I feel like that's important for this kind of game. If I were to whip out the mouse. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay, do this. Yeah, I'm excited for the anime though, for solo leveling, because that's definitely something I've always had my eye on and want to check out. Pulverize. Oh yeah, this is Earth Sign Horror, right? What is that? 441, 498. Wait a minute, I thought it was... Oh, was it on a... Oh, it might have been on a fucking... Boo. That's fine. Disobedience. Would help if I knew what these were. Quicksand. Wait, am I even using quicksand anymore? It's on my... Where's it at? On my boots? Yeah, it's on my boots. 25%, 35%. I'll throw that on once I get some new boots. Retaliation, I don't think I have any. That one's pretty common though. Wait, what is this? Oh no. I thought that was... I was gonna be so mad if I had one of those and just forgot about it. But no, it's something else. Shockwave, Rampaging Werbeast. Ballistic, oh no. Dang, I really don't have shit. Nothing that helps me. I guess these are the only two I have for right now. Alright. Alright, this is about Domestic Girlfriend. Just a love conflict. It would make me change sides and whatnot. And yeah, solo leveling ended like 2021, 2022. It was a really good manhwa. I do hope the anime does it justice. Yeah, that's what I heard. A lot of people are concerned about. Because, full disclosure, I've never read... I have a lot that I want to read for like manhwas and stuff, but I've never read manhwa. Honestly, when it comes to manga in general, I feel like I definitely watch more anime than I do read manga. There was a while there that I definitely was reading a lot more, but I've definitely slowed down. But yeah, manhwa, I don't know why I've never committed to reading one. It's not that I'm not interested, but I've never committed to reading one. And but yeah, I've heard people love it. I heard the art is like crazy good. And yeah, that's like the main concern always, right? Is will the anime do it justice? I've seen some trailers, like bits and pieces, and it looks good. Again, I have no frame of reference for comparison, but I'm hoping it's good. Because I think I've only ever read the first chapter, which is like, you know, the very minimum, you know, but yeah, definitely excited for it though. And yeah, Domestic Girlfriend, yeah, I don't know. I think I would need to watch. Have you seen the anime for it? Have you seen the season that's out for it? If you think the anime is good, then I'll probably check out the anime then. Because again, I think I would rather check out the anime first before saying like, oh, let me commit to reading it, you know? Because again, like I've heard so many mixed things about it. I've heard people that are like, oh yeah, I love the series until the end. Or some people don't like the series at all, but they're like, oh, like it's a dumpster fire that I couldn't take my eyes off of, which is always like, it's not a good thing, but it's like, shit, you still read it, you know? If you didn't like it, why'd you read it? It's always funny to me when people like talk shit about series that they like read all the way through and stuff. I'm like, you must like it if you finish it and stuff. At least in my opinion. I don't watch stuff I don't like, or read, much less read stuff I don't like. Yeah, the anime was on par with the manga, but I can see why they didn't like it. Yeah, I've also just heard like the story itself is kind of people, you know, it's iffy. But that's a lot of stuff. I feel like I'm a lot more forgiving for like weirdness in stories. Because I feel like that's why I like anime. I like anime because sometimes the stories are just ridiculous. And it's like stories that would only make sense in anime, you know? I feel like that's all my favorite series and stuff, or like stuff like that. That's like wild, you know? But yeah, domestic girlfriend. I wouldn't, again, given the little bit I know, I wouldn't have expected you to say that you like it like that. That's cool though. That's another person who vouches for it. And I trust your opinion. So I am definitely more inclined to actually check it out soon. Because I've been wanting to, like, I don't know if you would, I don't imagine it's like emotional. It sounds like it's definitely more drama. But I've been wanting to like watch something sad recently. Which is why I've been enjoying Furry. Because it's definitely, it hits that mark a little bit. Oh god. How many more minutes? 10 more minutes in this one. And then let me open this up. How many keys do I have? 5. Yeah, we should start worrying about gear. Like at level 60, we'll worry about gear. Getting reincarnated into a new world where everything revolves around you is the gist of many anime. Yeah, a lot of I notice it a lot more since I watch a lot of seasonal stuff. Yeah, like isekai series like that, like reincarnation series. Yeah, there's so many of them. I'm definitely not a, how to say this? I'm not against it. Wait, what is this? Oh shit. And he's done. Oh. And I got that's actually pretty nice. One more. What was I saying? I feel like a lot of people hate series like that. They're like adamantly like opposed to watching it. But you know, there's some good ones. I think I don't hate them just for what they are. I mean, I'm not sure if you watched it or if you have watched it, but like Mushoku Tensei, I reacted to like the last 3 episodes of the most recent season for the channel. That's like one of my favorite series of all time, honestly. And it's a isekai. I really like it. I would recommend it if you haven't watched it. It's pretty good. It's damn good. It used to be one of those series that, because there's also a lot of controversy about it. People also are like iffy about the story itself. I remember literally my experience with it was, oh, it's fine. And then because I watched season 1 a long time ago through reactions. Actually, let me get this real quick. Chaos always. I watched it through reactions, and I was like, that was good. And then season 2 got announced, and then I was like, oh, let me rewatch it. I rewatched it on my own, like properly, and I like really loved it. But it was still like, I could see why people don't like it. I wouldn't recommend it to everybody. You know, I would really need to know what you like to be able to recommend it. And then season 2 started, and season 2, well, the second half of season 1, technically, was fantastic. I think that alone was what made me like, no, like this is a really good series, and I would recommend everybody watch it. It became that good to me, you know. And yeah, and the most recent season was super good too. Definitely a different direction than what they'd been doing, just because the story went in, you know, not in a bad direction, but the story just was at a different point. But yeah, I really recommend it. Again, ReZero, I recognize is good, and I think I would. There's a season coming. I don't think there's a date for it. I'm definitely gonna watch it, but that one I've never been able to get into, even though people swear it's like one of the best ones. It's like whatever. I think it's fine. One of the it's pretty recent. There's a series called The Eminence in Shadow. I was gonna react to it, but then I decided not to because I didn't want to like burn myself out for the second season. It's super fun. It's super dumb. Again, it's another isekai series. Yeah, again, there's definitely a lot of them, but that's what I like about the beginning of every anime season. I always watch a bunch of random stuff and see what I decide to keep watching. Because yeah, there's definitely a lot of junk, but there's always some random series you would have never considered that end up being really good. Yeah, but isekai in general, yeah, there's a ton of them. Yeah. Oh, so you have watched it. Yeah, Eminence in Shadow is so fucking funny. It's so dumb. It's like, I love the concept of like, he's just, you know, to him, none of it is real. And because there's a few layers there, right? It's like, he's just being edgy and chuny, and he doesn't realize that everything he's doing is actually legit. And then you have to top it off, the whole like, he wants to be this like secret badass, but he's also trying to just not be recognized. It's funny. I like it's a funny concept to me. Oh, and then I missed that. I like that too. I want to see something to make me bawl. Yeah, bro. There's one series that I've always heard is pretty good. It's like perfect for that. Clanad or Clanad. I don't know how you would pronounce it. I always pronounce it Clanad. I feel like I've had it on the back burner. Or like Your Lie in April, but that one I almost feel more inclined not to watch, just because I have unfortunately been spoiled about it. But yeah, I definitely feel you, and like I said, I recently have been really wanting a series to make me emotional like that. And I think, yeah, Clonard is the one that I was really leaning towards for a bit. Or Fruits Basket. I really want to watch Fruits Basket eventually. That one I definitely feel like I need to be in the mood for a lot, though. Just because I feel like just a lot of those series, it's a big investment. They're not going to get sad until deep into it, obviously, right? You need to care about the characters. I've heard of that too. I still haven't given them a chance though. Yeah. Again, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I have these moments where I really do want to cry. And then I'm like, oh, like I hear these are perfect for that. But then whenever I get around to maybe checking them out, I'm like, ya pasó, you know. I don't want to cry anymore, so I'm not gonna watch it. It's just very dependent on my mood. And then I don't want to end up not being in the mood for it and then not wanting to watch it anymore or getting burnt out about it. I saw season 1 of Fruits Basket and it was good, just didn't get back into it for season 2 and 3. Yeah, and then the most recent ones were like the remakes, right? Like people say that one's like so much better than even the original, because I think, yeah, the original was, people always like held pretty highly. Yeah, it was a remake. Yeah, that's what I heard. And then there's like a movie pretty recently, maybe a couple years back, like a side story movie. But yeah, when it comes to Fruits Basket, I definitely don't know like anything about it other than it's like a romance and people think it's pretty sad. Again, I think I just really need to be in the mood for it. Right, what am I checking here? Anything with 3 has to go. We don't have time for 3 affixes. Right, how... Yeah, all awful. Yeah, it was a remake. Yeah, this is the one that I did the capsule for last time. And actually, now that you mention it, I need to go put some gear on. Well, not gear, but put some transmog on him. Put on the seasonal drip. Because we've earned it now. Yeah, just normal is fine. Yeah, because I had him all boring. What's this one? Yeah, let's just throw out the regular one. Him with no armor. This doesn't matter because the point is not to die. I hate that this happens. Okay. But yeah, this is my World Tier 3 character. That's why we're just farming World Tier 3, seeing how far we could get. Because yeah, I'm not gonna rush World Tier 4 like I did last time. Because that's, again, I didn't die what I would consider a fair death, the last character, but I definitely was also being kind of reckless about it. So that's why I could definitely do things different. Oh shit. Mari, hello. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Welcome everybody to the stream. A very chill Diablo 4 stream. Welcome everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, definitely. This is my like 6th Diablo 4 stream in a while. And then Nine Line, thank you for the raid as well. Welcome. Yeah, again, just very chill Diablo 4 stream. Yeah, for all my chill streams like this, I never even put the reactive PNG on, and I'm just farming out World Tier 3. I don't know if any of you are Diablo 4 fans, but season 2 has been real hype, so I've been grinding it out. But yeah, welcome guys, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, there's no real goal for the stream today, just kind of messing around. But yeah, Mari, Nine Lie, appreciate the raids. You guys are awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah, I actually had different plans today before I decided just to boot up Diablo 4. I was gonna check out. I saw you guys were playing Phasmo, right? I actually also had plans for a spooky stream. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of. It's called Don't Scream. It came out today. I tested it out a bit, but it wasn't for me. I opted not to stream it. I'd recommend it though if you're like wanting another horror game that's pretty recent. It's like on Unreal Engine 5, so it looks pretty good. And yeah, the objective is not to scream. I like the concept, but again, I tested it out and it just wasn't for me. But yeah, I've been wanting to stream something spooky, but I've realized that I don't own very many horror games, and just horror in general. I've realized I'm not. It's not my. Not that's not my cup of tea, but for games especially, I'm like, I don't know if I am down for stress. Yeah, and then Nine Light, thank you for the follow. Demon King Metal, Hobo, Umber Quasar, thank you for the follows as well. Really appreciate it, guys. Like I said, hope you enjoy your stay as long as you're staying. It's pretty late for me, but we're chilling, man. We're gonna be streaming for a little while. Trying not to die. That is our character here. Hardcore Druid. It's her third attempt, really. We had one unfortunate death off stream. Well, both of them have been off stream, actually. One of them was definitely me being an idiot, and then the most tragic death was the last character I had, where I was ready to push World Tier 4, but I got desperate and ended up in a situation I shouldn't have been. And then I actually got killed to network issues. That's definitely the bad part about Diablo 4 recently, has been the network stuff, especially for hardcore. Level 55 and up. Yeah, World Tier 3 is usually level 50 and up. And then right now with this build especially, I like shred through everything. I'm still using my gear from World Tier 2. Right now, again, we're just kind of grinding out my glyphs, since those don't transfer from character to character. We were actually doing the strongholds at the start of the stream, but we are definitely gonna start pushing some nightmare dungeons soon. Well, actually, I should do those right now. I have some here. Let me check these out real quick. Bleeding damage, crit strike, poison damage. Let's just pop this one. We could probably handle a tier 4. But yeah, 55 and up is, yeah, generally World Tier 3. We're gonna be here for a while in World Tier 3. Like I said, my last character for hardcore, I don't know why I was so desperate to reach World Tier 4. And yeah, it bit me in the ass. Alright, yeah, I was actually also rolling for Varshan parts right now, which I'll do after this. I think at level 55 I'll give him a go, just to see if I can handle him, because I remember farming him a bit around this level last time, but I'm pretty sure I also had better gear, so. But yeah, definitely need that. Yeah, whenever the glyphs drop like that, that's like ideal, because I usually rely on getting them through the Tree of Whispers. Yeah, we're also on the hunt for better aspects, because so far we've definitely just been doing the Codex of Power, which is like the most basic rolls you could get on those aspects. So any upgrade would be nice. But yeah, Shockwave Druid feels so good. My like main class, I guess, that I really play a lot of is Necromancer. But for season 2, I wanted to try out different build, different class. Since I kind of skipped out on season 1, the game was in a bad state, and I didn't play any of season 1. So luckily, season 2 is a much better improvement since then. I constantly need to like manually remind myself that we are in hardcore, so I need to be very careful when I just fight some mobs like that. When I last played, I was a Necro. Nice. What build were you running? I know for me, again, pre-season 1, I did a Bone Spear, and then once season 1 started, I was kind of playing around with Blood Lance, but I never ran it properly. Yeah, Necro's a ton of fun though. Just a random blood build. Yeah, blood feels so good. I actually wanted to potentially run either Blood Burst, is it Blood Burst, or Blood Lance Necro for season 2. But I wanted to just move away from Necromancer in general, because I feel like I was just too comfortable with that class. But yeah, I really wanted to try Druid or Blood Necro for the overpower changes. Since they made it better in quotes, when really I think they just made it up to par with vulnerable and crit and all that. But it feels good, man. Again, I think Druid in general just shreds when the build is set up properly. But Like I said, it feels good, so to me it is good, right? Plus I never experienced it before Season 2, so I'm not sure if it's like noticeable to people that maybe have ran this build before, but it's really nice. Especially with this baby right here that we luckily had as a carryover from our last character. We had a bunch of these saved up, and we're actually pretty set for this chest piece for at least level 60, because we have a bunch of them just stocked up there as potential upgrades for once we hopefully reach that level. Which is actually soon, I just realized. Yeah, and I specifically want to farm Varshan for the unique helmet piece that he drops, which I also need for this build. Because after I get it, my build is pretty much set for at least the current tier. Then after that, it's just getting best in slot stuff. But yeah, Demon King, have you been playing this season though? You said when you last played, was that this season? Because I've been really enjoying this season, man. Like I said, compared to season 1, everything just feels so good. The game is definitely moving in a good direction. Nah, season 0, yeah. Yeah, there's actually another update coming out on... when was it? On Tuesday? I think it's slated for the 31st. Just minor quality of life changes. And then they've been teasing a lot of stuff for BlizzCon, which is next weekend. I'm not expecting anything huge. Maybe a mid-season update. But I think the biggest thing right now has been rumored is them announcing more about the expansion, which would technically be what, season 4, which is still a way out, but just getting any information about it would be nice, because the leaks say a bunch of crazy stuff. I'm horribly behind on D4. Yeah, luckily the game it hasn't changed much, you know, other than like the noticeable quality of life and, you know, the seasonal mechanics. You could always hop in. I mean, the season just started. Excuse me. The season just started, what, like last week? So. Wait, no. It's like almost 2 weeks at this point. It's still early if you wanted to hop back in. That's what I like about the seasonal mechanics. Or the system, I guess. Just the fact that you could hop on whenever a new season starts and just kind of be playing the same game as everybody else and not feel like you're falling behind. This specific little event here is always so weird to me, especially with my druid here. Well, I got overconfident, didn't I? Jesus Christ. Oh no. Fucking shit. Yikes indeed. Yeah. Literally, as I was talking shit about this little event here, I was gonna say that they always pile up there, but that's what killed me, man. The explosions probably piled up. I wasn't paying attention. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh God. But that's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Your fallen character has gone to the Hall of Fallen Heroes. You can find it in collections. How do you want to acknowledge it? Fuck. I mean, bright side. This character, I started it on Wednesday. Doesn't take me that long, but fuck, dude. We go again. We have to. Wait, no. We go again. The pain, yeah. But that's hardcore, I guess. I really want to make hardcore work. Alright. Let's switch it up again. Get something nice going here. We're always a bear anyways, so that's why I randomized the character creator here, because I never even get to see what they look like. Ooh, I like this. Make this red though. Nice. Hardcore gaming is tough, yeah. No, yeah. This just... oh man. I'm just thinking about all the stuff that I have to redo now. It's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm even considering just doing... Nah. We go again. We in it. This will be... If this character doesn't survive to World Tier 4, we're not doing hardcore for the rest of the season, though. Jesus Christ. In the end, you're doing it to yourself. Yeah. No, yeah. That's why I'm not mad at the game or anything. And luckily, the big pain in the ass stuff I did and that initial character. I hadn't played any hardcore before this season, so like all the renowned stuff I was able to grind out safely. So all the stuff that's considered chores, I'm luckily not gonna be like falling behind it or anything. That's why you love watching WoW hardcore. I've never got into World of Warcraft, but yeah, hardcore in general, I hear it's like that's the experience, right? Seeing people suffer through it. Ah man, I'm trying so hard not to be more triggered right now, because it's just so unfortunate. We were doing so good, just as I was showing off the fucking, like, oh, we're set to level 60. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, let's see, where are we though? What do we have? And I'm gonna ignore this for the time being. That is the annoying part, I will say, from the seasonal stuff, is the fact that you have to do the quest over again from the start, even after you complete it. I wish you could skip it. And actually, I need to do the first two parts, now that I remember. That's why I love watching WoW hardcore. Hardcore is what I watch for PoE. Yeah, PoE, I was talking about it earlier. I've been wanting to get into it. Earlier today, I had recently downloaded Last Epoch. And that one was pretty fun too. So there's a couple other games that I've had on my radar. Since, full disclosure, D4 is my like first proper like ARPG game. I never played any Diablo before D4 and anything like that. So yeah, I've always had my radar, like it's always been on my radar, in the sense that it definitely seemed like the kind of game I would like. Because I love like Monster Hunter. I love a lot of like grindy games. I love Borderlands. I love loot, I guess I'll say. So my buddy Joey, him and a lot of his friends are really into ARPGs, and they, with D4 coming out, they got me on the beta, sold me on it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. And then again, with the state that D4 was in for a while there, it made me want to look into other stuff, which is when I discovered PoE. Well, I say discovered, but found out about it. It's not like I was the first or anything. And then recently, I heard a lot of good talks about Last Epoch, so I bought it recently, and I finally tested it out today for the first time, and yeah, it's pretty fun. Hardcore PoE. Supposed to be really good. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I like the it has a ton of quality of life that I really wish D4 had. Where am I going? I'll go around. Like the biggest thing, which I've never experienced until earlier in my very brief test of Last Epoch, was the loot filter that they have. So nice. Just being able to filter out all that junk stuff that you will never even pick up. It's like, it still drops, you know, but you don't even, like, you see the little light, but it's not like cluttering your screen. It's like, man. Plus the way their skills are handled are really nice. Like each skill has like a skill tree attached to it, which you unlock like slots for to like just make them even better. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, and then PoE again is I've heard a lot of great things about, but I've also heard it's like kind of daunting in how many mechanics it has, especially at this point, right? Isn't it like a super old game? Like by comparison, it's pretty old. Yeah. Like I hear it just like, yeah, like getting into it now is kind of overwhelming to a new player. But I'm down for giving it a go soon. I say soon, but it's just something I've considered. Especially between the D4 like droughts that I'm sure will happen a lot between seasons. Have something on there. When I first played, the tree was so daunting. Yeah, I've heard the tree is like a lot of people's is like main, not complaint, but kind of like deal breaker. Like the fact that it's like, apparently it's like super easy to like break your character, like make it unplayable if you're not like if you don't know what you're doing. Which yeah, to me is just, it sounds scary. And I've heard that there's like another skill tree you unlock like in endgame. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, it's definitely something I've wanted to give a go. Give it some proper time. But I feel like, yeah, it's definitely something I would need to do a lot of like homework for at the start to make sure I don't ruin my character or something. Well, less my character, but more my like initial experience over some like mistakes that could have been avoided if I just looked into it a little bit. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just a game, right? The only thing you're wasting is your time or your patience.
Find something. Let me see. I do.
All right. Oh, I forgot that the blood carries over. That's so nice, I guess. I'm trying to stay so positive about the fact that I fucking died in a tier 4 nightmare dungeon. Jesus Christ. Let's not think about it. That character's done. I actually need it. Alright, let's definitely throw on Anticipation, Undying, Hemomancy for now is good. Yeah, let's just throw these. Those are the main ones I want for right now. Oh, more blood. Yeah, I don't use any of those. That is another complaint. Again, it's just more, it's like an annoying chore. Other than the having to repeat the seasonal quest each time, the fact that your powers aren't account bound is kind of crazy. But it's whatever. Luckily, they're not too hard to farm out once you actually start farming them. What's the move here? Probably dopamine tunnels. Yeah. Alright. Well, now that we've are restarting a new character, it changes the plan here. Now that we actually have to focus on building your character from scratch again. We are... And you know what? I'm gonna do something different here. Nah, I'll do that off stream. For now, just stick with my regular pulverize. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm gonna try a different build. Just because with attempt number 4, I think maybe I should try something different. Learn a different build for Druid. Because it is a lot of fun. But maybe take a break from pulverize. As good as it feels, it is a little repetitive. But for right now, for farming, I think I definitely need to stay pulverized. Especially in the dopamine tunnels. But yeah, we're gonna get to like level 20 maybe, and then I'll probably call it a stream. Cause yeah, it is a little sad. I don't have any elixirs. I'll make some soon. Throw that on. Yeah, that's fine. And it's a little here. Late here. Yeah, it's not super late for me personally. It's 11:30ish, or it's almost 11:30. But yeah, I don't want to stream too late anyways. I think I would have otherwise, but yeah. Yeah, what time zone are you in? What time is it for you? Yeah, it's 11:30 for me. I'm Pacific, PST. 2 hours ahead. Oh wow. Oh yeah, bro. It is late for you, man. Appreciate you hanging out though. Again, we'll get to like level 20 and then I'll definitely call it. Good old dopamine tunnels. And then once I get to level 20, it actually does open me up. Well, I don't even have trample. Yeah, let's not forget the skills that we have available to us. Let's not press buttons that we don't have. But yeah, I think I'm deciding now that yeah, if this character doesn't make it out of World Tier 3 again, for my own sanity, for the rest of the season, I'm probably just gonna do softcore. I just really want to experience these new bosses in World Tier 4. And if I keep dying in World Tier 3, then I'm never gonna get to. Yeah, but let's not think about that. Let's not be too negative. Oh god. And now that it's super relevant, let's again remember that we are in hardcore. We are leveling. We don't have our buttons. We only have one unstoppable option. So we need to be super careful. Actually use our creeper every now and then for some dot. Yeah, I think this will be even faster. Okay. Yeah, this is some slow dopamine tunnels, man. Level 7. I forget what level elixirs unlock. Ah, I had a bunch of them on my character. Yeah, let's not think about that character anymore. There's always a sad part when you start a new character and you're remembering what the other one had that you could have maybe saved for this one. But it's all good. The important stuff carries over. Mainly the materials. It's just finding gear. Oop. Let's not go into menus unless we're safe. Not a good idea. Luckily that wasn't an event. Would have been nice for the experience, but we wouldn't have been able to get the mastery for it anyways, not right now. Nice. Alright, get some pants. Alright. Staff is actually good right now. Yeah, anything that's an upgrade. That is our playstyle right now. This one, right? And then, yeah, we're good there. Here, we need trample. Good old trample. Yeah. Alright. You know what? Let's just reset the dungeon now. How do you want to go all the way back up there? Yeah, because I would hop into the blood harvest, but I want to make sure my build is actually a little useful before I hop in there, because blood harvests are a little scary, especially this early on. But that is where the real levels are going to be coming in, and the gear, especially since I should have a few keys saved up. Ooh, nice. Alright, level 9 already. Feeling good. But yeah. I am probably gonna make a transition though. I'm just thinking about what build I should do. To maybe stay away from werebear, because again I feel like I'm just tired of seeing the bear. I'm gonna probably try a tornado werewolf. I think that could be fun. I've never really dabbled in any of the storm stuff for druid, so that could be cool. And I already have the chest piece for any werewolf build once I'm at level to wear it. So it'd be really nice. It's like a natural transition if I really wanted to. Because the other werebear build I would want to do is like a landslide one. But it feels a little samey to the pulverize when I was running anyways. It's just a different skill. It's all earth stuff. Let me poison this dude. Oh, excuse me. Man. I feel like from this, the shock of dying, I'm like, my heartburn flared up. I'm like thinking back to the moments leading up to that death, man, and it's... I was way too overconfident. Alright, let's, for the sake of it being a yellow, throw that on. Oh wait, no, stupid. That's fine. Yeah, on reset, we'll go back to town. See what we could have. See what we have, I mean. Oop. If anything over there. Upgrade our potions. Maybe respec our... I hate doing it early, but my packs to make sure that our vampiric powers are active at least. Because right now I just have them on, but they're not even triggering. Yeah, we have the good trample now for the spirit regen. Shit, man. Would love to stay but sleep, sneak up on me fast. Yeah, man. No problems there, man. Have a good one. Yeah, man. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Yeah, get some sleep, bro. You need it. It's late for you. Yeah, I appreciate you hanging around for a little bit. Again, I'm gonna call it soon, though. Again, I'm already halfway to 20, and that's where I said I would stop. So. Yeah, the VODs will always be there. I'm also multi-streaming on YouTube, so if you ever prefer YouTube for VODs, they're all there. The links in my descriptions and stuff in my channel description if you're interested. But yeah, man, again, appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. Kind of a bummer that you saw such a sad moment, but I appreciate the support. Being here for me through the death. Yeah, peace out, bro. Alright, let me focus up here. I didn't realize I triggered an event, but... Oh, this is like... Oh, yeah. There's no way I'm doing this in time. Or maybe? No. It's fine. We'll get some experience. Oh, man. Stay on the edges. Make sure to poison when we have it. Elite time. Oh, kill this dude over here. The shamans are always annoying. Nice level up. Anything good? A ring, which is nice. What do we want in here? This. Get anything for damage right now. That's all we need. Alright, let's get out of here. Go back to main town. Actually, for efficiency, leave dungeon and then TP. Now TP. That we were right there. Ooh, I should have gone to kill the shot. Yikes. It's whatever. Yeah, I like this town anyways. Nice. I could do that from over here, right? I don't need to go down there. Yeah. Can I craft any? It's just the death one, huh? Fuck. Oh, I could make these. Make a few of these. What is that, Galavine? I'm always so low on this. What was it, 8? I'll make 40. So I can make 8 of them, right? Was my math correct? Should be. Yes. Ooh, 5. Duh. Stupid. 5 should be enough. You know what? We're here. Let's make the change now. Who are we kidding? I need to learn the build anyways. What do we want to do? Wind shear's pretty good. Tornado. I see the vision. I see the vision. Ferocious? Duh. Shit. We topped up, boy. What do I want to respec? If any. No, that's probably fine, huh? Is that 2? 2? Max this bitch out? Yeah, that's fine. Skill assignments. Wait, isn't this interesting. Ooh, no. So heal is Y. Yeah, let's try this out. Make sure we pop our elixir. And actually, there we go. Yeah, so we're rarely, yeah, this is more just a normal, yeah, I'll look into it after. I've never played around with this. This is more of a mix, a hybrid. I want to stay a wolf forever. Yeah, could probably benefit from a one-hand weapon here. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, I hope I have them in my box. I could already see which aspects I have saved up would be useful for this. I think I have one that freaking homes in on like 6 enemies or something like that. Because I think these I think the tornadoes are random, if I understand them correctly. Yeah, my howl on the Y button, I need to reconsider. I usually like having my defensive stuff on left trigger, but we also have bulwark, so I just need to actively remember that Y is a heal. Because that's really all it does, is heal. It's not like a shield the way bulwark is. Interesting. But it's also poison. Yeah, let's not forget to poison. I feel like that's always the what I forget to do the most. Nice. Level 12. Yeah. I think I'll get to 15, because at 15 we unlock Spirit Offerings, I'm pretty sure. That'll be a good stopping point. Give me some time to readjust. Maybe even go try the freaking stronghold for it. Oh god. Yeah, because 20 with this build right now, it's gonna take a while. That's the thing. That's the nice thing about Pulverize is the AOE. You kill so many at the same time. These random ass tornadoes. Yeah, and I need to max out the tornado actually. I'll even wait till I get the extra skill point here in a little bit. Oh man. Yeah. I'm actually having a lot of fun with these tornadoes now. I like the way they act, if that makes sense. Their movement is cool to me. It's kind of RNG based. Maybe that's not the best feeling to have. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I think that's why the other aspects are so good. It takes away the RNG, but I actually like the RNG. You're literally just calling nature to help you. It's like if I can't stop you, this tornado will. And then have no control over it. Alright. I should just, yeah, I'm gonna use a skill point right now. Or how close am I? Yeah, let me just wait. We're literally gonna pop 2 of them right now. Sick. All right, I need 2 of these. Oh shit. We haven't been using our Bloodhound very much. Oh, actually, that's pretty nice. I forgot. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh shit, yeah, I need to read my skills a little bit more. I'm over here complaining about spirit. Bro, it's because I'm not using my skills correctly. Oh shit. Yeah, we need to use this like whenever it's off cooldown now. Even if we're topped up in health, it generates spirit for us. Which is huge. Yeah, yeah, there we go. That's the gameplay loop. I love the way it just ragdolls them. That's so funny. Oh, are you serious? Oh god. Yeah, if I would have died there, I would have been so fucking mad. Let's be a little bit more careful. As careful as I can be with these tornadoes, man. I'm so used to just being up close and personal with the freaking werebear. There we go. Alright, one more level. And then we're done for today, man. I feel like I haven't even been able to mourn. Nah. No need to use that word. He's just game. Right. It would help if you shot it in the right direction. I've never seen them do the little jump back like he just did. Oh, that's the combo right there. Oh, all right, let's do it. Yeah, remember, use creeper for chip. Oh god. That's awful for this freaking event. I was like, why isn't it? Why aren't they spawning? Because he's freaking dying. Yeah. Those freaking acid deaths do not do this event any justice. Is it at all there? I've never actually considered if it's my poison creeper triggering that. Alright. Is this more gold? We don't really need it, but thanks for the gift. Some more DPS would be nice. Yeah, run into a wall. It's probably much better. Throw on anything yellow. Well, not anything, but Wait, yeah, stupid. We'll wait for this last level. And there goes the red text. I always hate seeing it. It's so dumb. I don't know why Druid always... Again, Druid has such a hard time getting their freaking class-specific powers. A freaking stronghold, man. Meanwhile, Barb, for instance. Go hunt a bunch of these dudes. Or... I forget Necros, but at least we're getting the drops already. Necros is pretty simple too. It's like a short quest and then you just go to a cave, fight some elite mob, and then you have your golem. Oh shit. Dang, so creeper, I guess. Yeah, so it's really expecting me to use it. All right. Sad, 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 sad. It is what it is. But man, that's so unfortunate. Yeah. I said it the last time I did the World Tier 3 capstone. But I'm not going to be as pressed to stream the capstone for this one in case I reach it off stream. It depends. I say that, but then I immediately always regret if I don't. I just don't want the heartbreak of dying on stream. But man, that sucks. Our boy Thorough. Now we have Reyna here. Reyna, you queen. You're gonna go far. Actually, I'll just save it here. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it up there. Again, take number 4 for our hardcore druid for season 2. She will get you to tier 4. I really hope so, bro. Because the other thing that I've very much been doing to myself, well, it's not a bad thing, but I've been doing everything solo. My buddy Joey wanted to rush me back to like where I was for the sake of just, you know, picking up where I left off, but I'm very much putting that restriction on myself that I'm doing it alone. No co-op, no nothing like that. But like I said, if Reyna here, I hope not, doesn't make it, we're not doing hardcore for the rest of the season. But yeah, again, I'm still processing, man. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off there. Thank you to everybody who stopped by. Victor, really appreciate the anime talk at the start. Nine Lie, Mari, thank you for the raids. To everybody who followed, really appreciate you guys. Yeah, awesome support today. Really, yeah, it felt nice. I love when people pop by and just hang out for even if it's a little bit. I appreciate your guys' time and I appreciate the support. But yeah, check out the VOD if you're interested. I have all my VODs on my YouTube as well. They're all going there. Anime reactions, I always make sure to plug them now. Jujutsu Kaisen on Mondays, Free Run on Wednesdays, Untitled Luck on Fridays. Those are all starting back up again on Monday. I did take a little bit of a break just because life got in the way, plus recording and editing. But yeah, that first week is already set up, so if you're interested in that, follow the YouTube, check those out. Yeah, again, just thank you everybody for the support. Thank you for your guys' time. Catch you guys next time. Take care, bro. Catch you next time. Yeah, brother. Love you. And yeah, catch you guys next time. Peace out.